Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And a litany of injuries coming into this game. A look at the list of names, pretty daunting.
A long list of injuries coming into this game. You look at all of those names and they're unavailable. It's pretty daunting.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Alec Burks. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Herder in at small forward. Last regular season game for both teams, Stan. Pretty high stakes here.
Yeah, it's as close to a playoff game as you can have in the regular season. Expect a great atmosphere here tonight. Both teams have a lot to play for.
Now here's Burks. Wiggins outside. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
The kick out to White. Pass to Buzelis. Herder with it. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey. One shot.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Buzelis' shot is good.
I think it's great to see that kind of confidence in a young guy like Buzelis.
Hero for three. No luck on that one.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Up top, White, defended by Burks. White can't hit.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Back to Hero. Unloads. And again, it's Miami converting.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Now Giddey, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Three-pointer, Vucevic. First shot won't go. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero on the wing. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Giddey. There's a screen. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Shot clock at 6. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Buzelis.
You gotta commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
Now Adebayo.
Adebayo there, showing off a little bit, I think.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Hero against Giddey. Shoots over Hero, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And with the regular season coming to an end, here are the new power rankings. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for Chicago, they still go out and play hard every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward and one step back, and they just don't have much time left.
Yeah, defensively, you have to keep track of Vucevic at the arc. He takes those shots when he's open.
Hero, no good. Chicago trailing here. There's Herter with the three. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Wiggins for 3. Unable to get that one. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Herter passes to White. Now here's Herter. He shoots it. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. And that'll tie this game up.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's White. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Now here's Giddey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Giddey's got 5.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Back to Hero. From downtown, Miami. No good that time either. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. The kick out to White. For 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
Heat trail by 3. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Herter. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. From behind the arc. Rebound Miami.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Wiggins, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat Stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Miami trailing. Robinson passes to Burks. Wiggins with it. Herter defending. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Buzelis. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
Well, if you want long-range aces, look no further than this list of the top 3-point shooters since the All-Star break. Third is Nikola Vucevic.
He's been a man on a mission since the All-Star break, especially with how he's shooting the 3-ball right now.
Robinson against White. Robinson passes to Mitchell. It's deflected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Giddey against Mitchell. The kick out to White. Over Robinson. Mitchell grabs a miss. Heat trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Anderson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
They were really in control of that game, played well as a team, and really made sure they didn't have to sweat it out at the end.
Well, they were able to execute when they needed to, never let the game get away from them, and close things out.
Here's Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, you can see the athleticism of Adebayo on that drive. What a motor he has.
To the right side. Here's Buzelis. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the